number 2 seed here, Sven Maresh, his first contest against Ungvari Attila of Hungary. The Germans are here with 2 fighters. The other one is Alexander Wiczerczak, now also entering the mat number 1. And so do the Hungarians with Ungvari Attila here on this mat. And later on we're going to see Csoknai Laszlo, second Hungarian fighter.
Second round for winner 81 Hungary. Please welcome in white for Canada, bronze medalist at London Olympic Games, Attila Ungvari. And in blue for Montenegro, Sven Maresh.
Both with Judo. So Wiczerczak already won his contest against Makambetov on mat number 1. Maresh still on the mat. The coach, Detlef Ulch, after an operation on his foot, he's back. Good to see him. But he organized it very well with this coach team, with Sven Loll, Frank Möller, Daniel Gerschner, who, let's say, he replaced him. Was very good organized, so he can trust on his coach's team. There's like a team. They're working together. I think this is a good way to prepare.
It's not a bad team, is it? Sven Loll and Frank Müller, Daniel Gerschner.
Yeah.
You know, they've got experience right across the board.
And they're team players. This is important. Slight advantage for Sven Maresh. The third penalty now given to Ungvari. A minute 50 on the scoreboard. One and a half minutes to go. And I know that the German is, of course, looking for a score. I mean, so does Ungvari. But I spoke with Sven after his last competitions, and he said, okay, many fights, it was a tight decision. In the end, you also must be able to win by less shidos. But, of course, as a fighter, you want to show your throwing skills. This is also a good test for yourself. It's important for your self-confidence that you can throw your opponents. I mean, in the end, nobody will ask you when you're on the top on the podium. Nobody will ask you how you won. Only the very interested judo fans, freaks. But
Yeah, people like me who remember. You only won by
way,
Yuko. It was
yes.
2 Shidos or something.
yeah,
Yeah, and there are not that many
Yeah.
of those sorts of people around, luckily, who remember every single
the insider.
moment. Yeah. I can think of one. Right. Back to the seriousness then. Oh dear. Sven picks up
Yeah.
a second penalty as well, making it a really unattractive scoreboard at the moment. But that was going to be the nature of the contest.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just catch him in the right moment. Caught him in the right moment. Tight fight.
Down on mat number 1, Linda Boulder and Irina Kadzieva are getting underway in round 2 of the under 70 kilo category. I'm going to leave Annette to have a look at who's coming up. Gilero and Siashenka, Choknai and Luz. That's
Gilero's
on mat number
definitely
2.
yeah, it's definitely a name, but I also remember the Iranian Molai.
That's right.
We saw him, I think it was in Ulaanbaatar, where he showed us very good judo.
Could be.
He won bronze. He won bronze 2 weeks ago.
You're beginning to sound like one of those judo nerds now. you know everything.
It's only because it was the